Yo, what is up, guys? XRP's at $1.01 right now on CoinMarketCap. Our first tweet comes from Crypto Barbie Massive. By Friday this week, the US SEC will officially release new crypto rules. Let's watch this video.
I have confidence that Congress will adopt the Clarity Act and that the president will be able to sign it, and that'll give us a statutory basis upon which we can operate and then again allow the marketplace to innovate and do that here onshore, as the president has basically challenged us to do. We've chased a lot of these products offshore for people to try to innovate, but we need to do it in America under American law so that investors have the confidence and the protections of that.
Yeah, we're in a race with China and other nations.
This is the headline the whole week hinges on. For years, the excuse was there are no rules. That excuse dies this Friday. Whether the rules are good or bad, XRP finally gets to play a game with an actual rulebook. And that's exactly the environment Ripple has been building for. Keep this date circled. Smash the subscribe button and hit that like button if you believe XRP will reach $3 again this year. Our next tweet comes from Crypto Barbie. Wow, Ripple President Monica Long says the XRP ledger is 120,000 times more energy efficient than Bitcoin. Let's watch this video.
XRP ledger uses its own flavor of a consensus algorithm, and that process is really energy light. So it's about 120,000 times more energy efficient than Bitcoin, than proof of work, I'm sorry. And even if you look at other types of money like cash, like physical cash, XRP is a greener form of currency than cash. So I think there's you could look at the actual core technology and what is the method of transaction confirmation as a way to get ahead of sustainability issues.
120,000 times, let that number sit for a second. While the rest of crypto is defending its energy footprint, XRP's answer is a settlement layer that barely sips power. This is the argument that gets XRP into boardrooms and ESG mandates. Not hype, but math. Our next tweet comes from Ripple Zitty. Just in, Google says 500,000 qubits could crack a crypto key in 9 minutes. Ripple's answer, the XRP ledger goes fully post-quantum by 2028. The first major blockchain with an actual deadline. The part nobody noticed, only 0.03% of XRP's supply is exposed to quantum attack. Bitcoin, 35%. The NSA wants US systems quantum safe by 2027. XRPL beats the federal government to it. Q-Day contingency already live, NIST algorithms already testing on AlphaNet. While others chains debate it, XRPL put a date on it. Our next tweet comes from Bank XRP. German analyst XRP brutally oversold. $1 is the magnet stops sitting right below it. One more flush likely before the real bottom. Let's watch this video.
Grundsätzlich kann man schon sagen, also hier das MACD, die Histogramme sind alle, Histogrammkennel sind alle im grünen Bereich. Man sieht, dass die Sache hier brutal überverkauft ist, also viel weiter runter geht's nicht. Ich glaube, das ist auch ein historisches Tief. Von daher, man befindet sich am Boden, aber wir hatten ja vor 2 Wochen in unserem Short gesagt, da haben wir die Marke von einem US-Dollar. Und
$1 is doing what $1 always does, acting like a magnet. The one more flush call is the part most people won't want to hear, but that's usually where the real entries happen. Not advice, just watching the level everyone's watching. Our next tweet comes from Zave Crypto. Just in, JP Morgan Chase discloses XRP ETF holdings in latest 13F113 shares of Bitwise XRP ETF and 181 shares of Grayscale XRP Trust ETF. Institutional money is here. Our next tweet comes from the Crypto Squire. How long will Elizabeth Warren stand in the way of crypto? Let's watch this video.
So you're opposed to the Clarity Act. Do you think there's anything that could happen to change it so that it would be appeasing to you in any way?
Of course. We need crypto legislation. I've been saying this for a long time. I put together a crypto bill. But crypto legislation that has been written by the crypto industry to protect and advance the crypto industry, and that helps Donald Trump make his next $1.4 billion on crypto scams, and that puts our national security at risk, and that puts our economy at risk, and that just encourages cheating people. That's not good crypto legislation. that's just a big giveaway to this zillion-dollar industry. Let's face it, crypto thinks they can buy a Congress that will do what they want. That's what they're trying right now out in Minnesota. We have to fight back against that. And we have to fight back because there are a lot of places. We need regulation, we need some rules. There are places we don't, but there are some we do, like crypto. But we need them written by people who are concerned about ordinary folks who buy a little crypto, who are concerned about your retirement account, who are concerned about a president who is the most corrupt in American history and who appears to just be taking bribes out in public. So that was a very long answer to say, yes, we need crypto legislation, but not this legislation that has been written by this industry.
Are you concerned that this bill could come up before you all leave for August recess and that it might pass? Or are you hearing from your colleagues that there's just no appetite in the Senate?
Look, as far as I've heard, they've still not solved the problem of corruption, of consumer protection, of national security, or protecting our economy. And until you solve those problems, I just don't see how anyone, Democrat or Republican, moves forward on this bill.
Our next tweet comes from Crypto Barbie. Ripple director Odelia Tortman has revealed that financial giants like BlackRock are showing interest in the XRP ledger. Will BlackRock tokenize on the XRPL? Let's watch this video.
Well, what does this mean for XRP holders? Do you think it's like a bet on XRP is a bet on this infrastructure for the future?
I think that, first of all, the important thing to remember is that the XRP ledger is an L1 decentralized protocol where the XRP is the bridge currency to complete a lot of the transaction and a lot of the settlements that are taking place on it. So it's kind of like, before you look at it, one way to look at it obviously is an asset you hold, but from the other side, it is an extremely essential functional pillar within the wider XRPL ecosystem and with the ever-increasing list of use cases, products, and offerings that are being developed for the financial service world.
Okay, can you sort of give us some sort of example? Right, there's been a lot of big names, Visa, MasterCard, BlackRock, we've had Franklin Templeton, all in the building over the past 2 days. Are they showing an interest in XRP Ledger?
Absolutely. The XRP ledger, again, was designed from inception to support different use cases around cross-asset transfer and payment.
Wow.
So there was, I think, one of the first ledger that was launched, like I said, in 2012, from inception to support this industry. So it has a lot of features that are pre-embedded on the native protocol level that support enterprise-grade use cases, whether this is the pre-built AMM, the pre-built DEX, the ongoing long list of additional product roadmap that we have to support KYC aspect, to support trust lines.
Yeah, well, they like that, isn't it? So from the foundational building of this, you're kind of possibly working within regulatory frameworks or within sort of the prospect of future working with regulatory frameworks.
Absolutely. This is the blockchain built for the financial service.
Real quick, if this helped, press the like button. It tells YouTube to show this to people who want the truth, not hype. And press the subscribe button if you're done being sold the moon. I've already got your next one right here. Go.